again, I'm posting this on YouTube as well, and I forgot to click on the webcam because I was so caught up getting started here. But on YouTube as well, those call-in numbers again are 805-292-0307 and 323-679-0977. And this is celebrating 16 years today in the ministry. And like I said, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now, which brings me to this song. I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Gotta make it to heaven somehow. Though the devil tempts me, tries to turn me around. He's offered everything that's got a name, all the wealth I want and worthy fame. But if I could, I still wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Started out traveling for the Lord many years ago. I've had a lot of heartaches, a lot of troubles and woes. Oh, when I stumble, then I sure would humble down. I say thank you, Lord, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Gotta make it to heaven somehow. Though the world tempts me and tries to turn me around, He's offered everything that's got a name, all the wealth I want and worldly fame. But I still wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. There's nothing in this world that could ever take the place of God's love. Silver and gold can never buy His love from above. When my soul needs a healing, I begin feeling His power. I say, thank you, Lord, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Gotta make it to heaven somehow. Though the world tempts me and tries to turn me around, He's offered everything that's got a name, all the wealth I want and worldly fame. But still I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. And that is something I can truly honestly say tonight. I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. It's not always been easy. It's had its struggles. But I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Each and every heartache, each and every pain, each and everything that I went through has learned me something along the way. Wrote a lot of great songs in the time as well. Like Stand Still and Watch Me Move. Jesus said, stand still and watch me move. Oh, stand still and watch me move. As those doors begin to open, as souls are handed to you, watch them and keep them, and tell them my anointed words, and just stand still and watch me move. Jesus said, stand still and watch me move. When you're tossed to and fro, when you don't know which way to go, Jesus said, stand still and watch me move. Oh, stand still and watch me move. As those doors begin to open, as souls are handed to you, watch them and keep them, and tell them my anointed words, and just stand still and watch me move. Jesus said, stand still and watch me move. During that time in my life when I wrote that song was one of the hardest times of my life. My marriage was about to end and my whole life was shattering before me. And it seemed like everything would happen was like a domino effect. Just nothing ever happened just overnight. But I remember sitting down and writing that song, Stand Still and Watch Me Move. And truly, that's all we have to do tonight. Is just stand still and watch God move. He will move in the midst of the storms. He will move in the midst of tribulations. He will move in the midst of trials. And no matter what you face today, we are truly more than a conqueror. So if you're struggling with anything today, I will encourage you to pick up the pieces and move forward. I really wished with all my heart and soul today that I could tell you that I would study preaching for 16 years. Although I started 16 years ago, there's a 2-year period between 30 and 32 that I set down my ministry. I thought that God was done with me. I thought I'd reached that last mile, that last plateau of my life. And I thought that everything was over. I thought I'd done everything that God wanted me to do. And my life was completely shattered. And there was nothing left but a shell of a man that used to be. But then, I would go to churches that didn't know me. I would try to go to even big churches sometimes and just try to hide, but there is no hiding place. I would go to little churches that didn't know me, and I didn't know them, because I was afraid if I went to someone that knew me, they would call upon me. And so for 2 years, I never uttered a single word of preaching. But there is no stopping point tonight. As long as you've got breath in you, you are to serve the Lord. Just stand still and watch Him move today.